Good morning, people of YouTube. Welcome to my channel. If you don't know already, I am on a mad mission, bit of a crazy adventure, moving away from my current career and coming into the HGV license driving, not license, coming into the license. That'd be odd. Hard to find, hard to do, hard to please, I don't know. Just a bit excited today, guys, because I think the DVLA are actually making a move on getting people sorted with the licenses a bit quicker. So I've had my license this morning. It's come through in the post. So woohoo! And the hell is Homer Simpson doing on my video? Anyway, so yeah, I've had my license. It's come through. On the back of it though, it's quite weird because the provisional doesn't actually say anything. It looks the same card as before. It's obviously a reprint because last time it said last time it says European. It got the European the Euro that thing there. The logo, badge, flag, whatever it's called, and yeah, it was unusual when I opened it to find. The first thing I did obviously is I flipped it over to have a look, like, you know, proud of myself for achieving some additional driving abilities on the back of the card. And I opened it up, turned it around, and yeah, it was just the same as the other card. So I flipped it on the front thinking, is this my card? If they made a mistake, and it was definitely mine. Yeah, the logo, that was the only thing that seemed to have changed on it. It says UK instead of EU. So that was a bit unusual. But the good news now, that means, oh, I have checked it. I have checked it online. I have been onto the DirectGov website, and I've checked it online, and it does say that I am provisionally allowed to drive the class 1, class 2, all the categories. So that's all nice and promising. Fortunately. So yeah, that's it's a positive day today. Positive day. Better close my window, you might not be able to hear me. A bit tired today though. I didn't come out of the gym again until 1 o'clock this morning. I'm having a bit of a late night gym session lately, trying to get back in shape. But what I'm doing at the moment is I found a loophole. It's not really a loophole, it's just more of a convenience. What I've decided to do is go online. I had a look at the theory test bookings, and unfortunately the bookings are not till November, and I can't wait until November for my theory test, because that means I'm not going to be passed until December. So I'm going to miss out the Christmas rush for everything, and there'd be absolutely no point in doing it starting into January, February, all the HGV truckers. Presumably I'd be suggesting that most of the HGV crisis is going to be over by then, and most of it's going to be normal driving again. So there's going to be less jobs, or there's going to be a potential where the income decreases from the lack of work that there might be next year. So I'm hoping to get licensed up this year to try to get myself into a contract, a working contract with a company, and hopefully be on a decent wage contract, so it's contracted from that wage. So if the work drops down and the wages reduce, then you don't get a decrease in wages, do you? Because you're on a contract. be on the same wage. I want to get into it at the right time, and thank the Lord, right now we are moving quicker than I expected, quicker than I anticipated. So I'm over the moon at the moment, and I want to say the most. No, that doesn't sound right. The best advice I can give anybody right now is, if you've had your license, before you go online and book it, ring around all your local driving schools and ask them, have they got any cancellations from their students? And what I mean by that is, it might be worth ringing a driving instructor or company that you've not heard of from Google, or that you don't know about just yet. Just ring them up and say to them that you're about to book your theory test online, but have you got any students that might have had a cancellation on the theory test and has a perception? For the simple reason, if they have, I think there's some way of doing a changeover. So I'm not just saying this to get you to phone everybody up and start hassling them. I'm saying this is for the reason why I'm saying this, sorry, is simply because that's what I did, and I've achieved a sooner date, an earlier date. And would you believe it, the date I've achieved is the 16th of this month. And what's the date currently? 8th, I think. Yeah, so it's Friday the 8th of October. So it's the 8th of the 10th, and they've got availability for the 16th of the 10th. So I'm gonna go down there now. I'm just on my way down with my license, so I can would you believe it? There's a van driver over there that's driving off up the road in a box van. Tail lift's out and open, and the stuff in the back looks like it's gonna fall out. Wonder if I can blimey hell. Where's all this traffic come from all of a sudden? I think I'm going to switch lanes. I'm not going to go that way. Bear with me 1 second. Thank you very much, sir, for kindly letting me through. Can't believe that guy with the tail lift. I should have flipped the camera around for you, really. I don't want to be the bad guy, kind of like, you know, snitching on people and complaining about the vehicles and unsafe loads, but that is gonna get somebody seriously hurt. An entire washing machine broke in the back of his wagon, the back of his truck, just almost falling out. And if he pulls off in a couple more turnings, chances are that was going to come flying out the back of his truck. Anyway, back to the vlog. Sorry about that, got sidetracked once again. Yeah, I'm just on my way to the driving school that what was I saying before? I've gone off track, haven't I? Let me recalibrate my memory. yeah, so I'm currently now on the way to the driving school that I've discovered that has got a theory test booking for the 16th of the 10th, which means today's the 8th and I can get in on the 16th. So what's that, a week? 8 and 8 is 16, isn't it? So it's 8 days. Concentration everywhere. Sorry, I keep losing concentration with the camera, so concentrate on the driving. So what I've done initially is I rang around several places and just asked them if I book in with my theory now with you guys, what's the soonest date you've got available? And most people have been saying, well, it's the same dates as you see online. So I was like, right, okay, fair enough. And I rang one of them to get a quote and asked them the same question, and they very nicely said, oh, well, we've got available for the 16th. Try this again. So a top tip for anybody that's just got their license: before you go online and have a look what available dates there are available on the DirectGov website for your theory booking of the HGV hazard perception and theory test, you might want to just phone around to a few driving schools and ask them, have they got any available dates for the theory test, bookings that might have been cancelled or whatever. I've dropped on a bit lucky. So today's the 8th and they've told me they've got one available for the 16th, so it's literally 8 days away. So I've now got to go down there with my license, pay them for the fee to transfer that date over to me, and once it's confirmed, I'll jump on the study and more study and do as much as I bloody can. It gives me eight solid days of really good detailed head blagging study, which is just literally gonna mean now I can do a daily vlog of the 8 days to theory. Well, it actually be 7 days, because the 8th day I'll be doing it, so I'll probably start it tonight maybe. I'll do as much as I can anyway. I'll try to do a 7 day of theory, 7 day of theory training, and hopefully it'll help somebody out. So I'm going to pause here at the moment, and then hopefully once I've booked it, I'll join you back on for some more commentary, whatever it's called anyway. And yeah, I'll join you back in a minute and let you know that it's confirmed. So I'll see you at the other side. Boom! And it is done, dusted and clear. So we've just got to wait for my confirmation now online for the exact time of the test. So as soon as that comes through, I'll give you a quick update on that. But I think it seems that we are officially booked in for the 16th of the 10th. However, a little bit disappointing, because the class 1 isn't available for driving courses until January. So I'm a little bit disappointed with that now. So I'm just gonna go somewhere. I'll be back soon.